Okay. Hello people. Hello Twitch, hello YouTube. Back for another Bloons stream. It is Sunday. Regularly scheduled stream here. Just trucking along. Nothing to get into for today. Nothing, particularly special. We've got our normal events, of course. We have the 4th of July event still going on, apparently. That's still going to go on for another week and a half, it looks like. And then there is a sweepstakes event. So I guess that's new. That's something to talk about, but that's not really... It's not really a game event, I would say. You just kind of have to do stuff in the game normally, and then you get chances to win this stuff here. Which is pretty neat. I don't know if I've ever seen this in the game. I wouldn't be surprised if they do this like once a year type of thing, or once every 2 years, but I've never seen this, so this is pretty cool. Yeah, all we have to do for now is just pop a lot of balloons, and we get a lot of chances to win the stuff. And then later we get more challenges to do to get more tickets. I guess I'll talk about it as we go through the Odyssey. Not sure how long it'll last, so I don't know if it'll be done or not by the time this video comes out on YouTube. But I'll talk about it a little bit. Go ahead and set up our monkeys here. Looks like we've got some restrictions and limited selection. And the maps, what do we have? Easy maps like normal. I see extra balloon speed, extra mob speed, but not extra health. And we just have to get to around 40 on each of these maps, so easy enough. Alright, let's go ahead. Yeah, the sweepstakes are cool, seems like. All you have to do is, I guess, have an account and then just play the game. And as you play the game, you'll just get chances to win stuff, which is pretty neat. Again, I don't know how long the event lasts for, so I don't know, how many tickets we'll realistically be able to get within, 2 or 3 weeks of just playing the game once a week. But there's like a mug in there, there's a t-shirt in there, a desk mat, a beach towel, and a water bottle, I think. Maybe one other thing that I can't remember. Pretty neat stuff. I think you can only win one, but there's more than one winner. There's like 200 winners. So I mean, there's not a completely negligible chance that you would win, I know there's a lot of people that play this game, and obviously there's going to be a lot of people that want stuff, so they're probably going to end up getting as many tickets as they can, right? So at least I have a lot of winners. Kind of just made me want to buy their merch, to be honest. I didn't realize Ninja Kiwi had a whole dedicated merch store on their website. I mean, now that I think about it, it makes sense. I mean, Ninja Kiwi's not a small company. Not that small, at least. And, I don't know, I just never seen their merch. So I took a look at their page, and honestly, now I want to buy some shirts and, like, a phone case and some accessories and all that. I want to buy stuff. Yeah, I guess other than that though, nothing really to talk about in the game. I didn't do any recording this past week. I didn't have to do any recording. So everything you saw progress-wise was done last week. We're gonna keep doing black borders, of course, today. I doubt we're gonna get any achievements. Again, most of the ones we're working towards are just a matter of time. There's a couple we're pretty close to getting, but it's still gonna take some time to get them. Yeah, I guess that's pretty much it. We'll be working towards Paragons like we were last time, the Monkey Ace, and the Bike Factory. I think that's it. I think after we get those done, we're gonna be done with the Paragons. We can start going to like races and bosses, using all of those, which will be pretty fun. I did the co-op challenge this morning before I started. I didn't want to take too much time away from the stream, so I just went ahead and did that off camera. Took about, I don't know, 10-15 minutes or so. Pretty standard day today.
Some leaves must fall. I sense more fully.
I remember, I think for the black borders, I think we're on the map, that kind of like beach town village map. I can't remember the name. It's the same map that you start in the tutorial at the beginning of the game. I cannot remember the name of it. Some village, got that coastline with the little, strip of water on the side. I just can't remember the name, but I think we're on there. We've got to get through Impoppable and Chimps. I don't know if we got through either of those last time. Gotta get through that. Oh, actually, I did get a monkey knowledge point to get a free dart monkey. So now we can use that in any non-Chimps game. I guess I'll show that off after the Odyssey. Yeah, now during any non-Chimps game, we can start using free dart monkey every time. That'll help out. Monkey Village? That might be the name of the map. I just can't remember. It's gonna work against the mob. Probably gonna need something bigger. I don't know if Sai can take down a mob without his level like 14 ability or whatever it is. I don't even know if this will be enough. The bomb tower, the top half doesn't even stun mobs. Well, once you get Balloon Crush, but I don't have Balloon Crush, so I don't even know if this will be enough. Can't get Mob Mauler, so either we do this or find something else in here that we can use.
wary.
Oh yeah, no. Okay. Ice Monkey. Ice Monkey's not restricted, so we might be able to use that. Yeah, I guess we'll do that. The engineer can probably take down the rest of the skin. Yeah, there we go. We can use embrittlement so it can take more damage from whatever other tower we use.
I am both here and everywhere.
So, I mean, we could basically use any of these towers, I think. Even a glue gunner is going to be fine with just, you know, tier 2 corrosive glue. It's not that bad on an easy game. Sniper is going to be fine. Mortar would be fine. Ninja would be fine. And the Mermonkey would be fine. We can use any of these. I don't know. Kind of hard to decide what to pick when we can pick anything out of here, you know? For the Mo, we do want embrittlement, so we'll go ahead and pick up Ice Monkey. Or we can use a Sniper Monkey. Just go top path, and that'll take care of the Mob and everything else. Go ahead and do that.
More shall come.
That'll work. Oh god, sorry, I'm like yawning a lot. Got kind of anxiety for some reason. I'm like yawning a lot. I'm trying to catch my breath. I don't really know why.
I sense more fully.
I was looking through the achievement list before I started stream. I like to do that sometimes just to keep track of, you know, what we're doing. And I realize I have a lot of achievements at the bottom of the list that have no progress yet. Because a lot of them are like end game type of stuff for what that's worth in this game. Like using a tier 5 insta monkey, entering races, beating bosses, that type of stuff. Having like very specific interactions with different monkeys on like certain maps and difficulties, whatever, blah blah blah. And I was looking through all of those, and it just kind of made me realize how long we're going to be here and how much time I'm going to have to spend just achievement hunting, because a lot of them are really specific and a lot of them seem kind of tricky. There's one for like beating a game on, or wait, hold on, let me restart that. There's one for beating a game while not playing on chimps or impoppable, but beating the game with 1 life. So you have to lose every life but 1 and then just win, which seems kind of tricky. There's one where you have to win with exactly half of your starting cash and starting lives, which seems even harder, because I don't even know how you would do that. There's a lot of boss-related achievements I feel like it's going to take me a lot of time to do. A lot of secret achievements as well. Just generally, like, popping specific types of balloons. I saw one that was, like, pop 5 million fortified balloons or something like that. But not by stripping them or insta-killing them. So you can't use something like a mortar and just bomb them. You have to use like a dart monkey and slowly chip away at the fortified ceramic, which is kind of crazy. 5 million of those is a crazy amount, to be honest.
Some leaves must fall. My awareness grows.
I'm definitely gonna be working on that for a while. I should have got middle path, huh? For shrapnel. Should help out, I hope. And I haven't even looked at the contested territory game mode yet. I mean, most of the game modes I haven't really seen. I've like tried them out once, but contested territory I haven't even tried yet, so that's gonna be completely new to me when I get to it.
More shall come.
And obviously the DLC, if I decide to go, you know, play that at some point, that'll be completely new as well.
Fellow traveler. What do you seek?
So there's not a 0% chance that I might start progressing towards these achievements off stream. I'm thinking mainly with like golden balloon achievements, challenge achievements, stuff like that. Maybe not necessarily every achievement, but just some of those.
Some leaves must
Oh, hold on, I need to take care of these. Some of those really tedious ones. I think golden balloons are something that could only be popped like during the weekends at certain times or something like that. Like certain days of the week and on certain maps. So, and you only get like, I don't know, like 4 per map or something like that. You have to play a whole game of balloons to get like 4 golden balloons, maybe if you get lucky, at a certain time of the week at a certain time of the day. So would definitely take me a long time to get all of those related achievements. I think if I did it, you know, on stream. Same for like Monkey Teams is one of them. Monkey Teams being that that group of monkeys that the game prompts you to use sometimes. Sometimes they'll be like, oh, you'll get extra rewards if you use only these 3 monkeys. That's the Monkey Teams. So there's achievements for that as well, which I think would take a long time. I can definitely do that more easily on stream, because that's just available all the time. I just have to play that specific map with those specific towers. But it would also take me a long time to get through, I don't know, 100 maps of just doing that. Which, you know, I might want to start progressing at off stream. Progressing towards off stream. The Mermonkey restricted? Yes, we only have bottom path. Okay. Not really the best path to have with Psy, to be honest, but let's try it.
more shall come.
Yeah, I might start recording me doing those achievements off stream and putting those in more, you know, YouTube videos when I'm done with them. Similar to the chests and the challenges. But obviously I just took a look like half an hour ago, so I don't really know how that's gonna go if I do that. I'll think about it.
I sense more fully.
Gotta figure out a kind of recording schedule now, I think. Starting to get to that point in in most of my games where I need to do that. In Tina's, there's a lot of repetitive content that needs to be done off stream. Save a lot of time, boredom. And same in Terraria, there's some like landscaping and terraforming needs to be done. So I fear I might need to actually make myself a schedule off stream, keep up with all of that. But I'll think about it. Nothing's set in place quite yet, but sooner or later it will be.
Knowledge.
Alright, let's go ahead and get this when we have enough. Then we can get another sniper, I guess. It's gonna be kind of tricky to place all of the rest of these balloons here. Or towers, not balloons, sorry. A couple mortars would be nice. Kind of pricey though. Well, I guess if we put a mortar right in the middle here, you know, it would pop a lot of these balloons. Well, that'll work. Had to think about it for a quick second, but that'll work.
Knowledge.
Alright, we got it.
More shall come.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to work out some kind of off-stream schedule soon. In the next couple of weeks. I want to get, you know, all of that extra stuff done in a timely manner. I just started getting back into my Minecraft world, my modded Minecraft world. And that also, you know, takes up a lot of time if I want to actually do stuff in it. A lot of the stuff I want to do in that world are like big building projects or like redstone type of stuff. Well, that's going to take up a lot of my time. If I'm not careful, I think I would probably let that consume a lot of my time. Just leave me kind of unproductive for the rest of the week, you know? I just spent a bunch of hours last night and the day before just gathering a lot of dirt to fill in a hole next to my house. I live in a kind of a, I put my base in a kind of the middle of a mountain, sort of. Kind of the top of a mountain, but like not really. So there's a lot of uneven ground. So I filled in a lot of the ground so I could build a farm. And that alone took me like hours to do. So I need more hours to build the actual farm, to get it all like stocked up with animals and everything like that. So you know, that's all gonna take some time.
Be wary.
I've got buildings I want to build, and stuff I want to make. What did we use before? Oh, we could just use a sniper for this. Ooh, that was close. I forgot those guys can't pop a mob by themselves. That was kind of close. Alright. We got it, just barely. Oh, we got another monkey knowledge point. I think we can wait on these for now. We can maybe get like one of the cheaper ones up here, the ones that cost 250, or any of the other ones that cost 250 maybe. But I think I want to start saving my money for Geraldo and Corvus, and then we can start spending all of our money on these. Because, I mean, it's going to take us a while to save up for Geraldo. So I don't want to use, like, all of our money just on monkey knowledge points, if I can help it. Alright, let's go ahead and start the black bordering. We're on Town Center, that's the one. Town Center. Oh, that's right, I started an Impossible game last week. Forgot about that. Okay, cool. What do we have here? Oh, right, we were trying to save up money for the bottom path, Desperado, because we don't know what it does yet.
Fellow traveler.
Alright, let's go ahead and continue then. See if we have any issues here in our setup. Making money with the banks or the farms. Like the Desperado is taking care of purples, and the Sentry's taking care of basically anything else. Psy and the Desperado I know can take care of camos. And I guess mobs will be taken care of by the Sentry. Right. So, realistically, what could get through our defenses then, something like this, camo purples, they put, you know, a lot of those on screen, we can get overwhelmed pretty quickly, I think.
What do you see?
We're fine like this for now, though. Let's go ahead and buy the Avenger.
Be wary.
And let's start setting up something to take care of any potential leaks we might have. Oh, right, I already forgot we were gonna set up Monkey Aces and Spike Factories for the XP. We'll just do that then.
Be wary.
I'm just gonna spam as many of these as I can. Need 400,000 more XP. Which isn't bad, it's definitely better than last time. I think we only had 200,000 XP before. We've made some good progress already.